Hello everyone, I'm Sonu Sen. Today let us learn the continuation part of World Bank Group and IBRD. Let's see. World Bank Capital. World Bank Capital, it consists of, you can see here, initial capital was $10,000 million divided in 1 lakh share of $1 lakh each. And even the authorized capital increased from time to time as there was a need in capital, they increase it by time to time. Next, the subscription of member country in the capital of bank divided into three parts. The subscription were divided into three parts for the member country, that is, first one is 2%, 18% and 80%. You need to know it, and it's very important. See here, you can see the 2%, it consists of payable by member country in gold or US dollar and is freely available for lending purpose. This is for lending purpose, which is payable by member country, and it should be in gold or US dollar only. Next is 18% payable by member country in its own national currency. As like if India, we need to pay it by a currency rupee. Our currency is rupee, right? We need to pay our own national currency, that is 18% will be paid by that, and 80% share is deposited by country only on demand of World Bank. When the World Bank demands from the country, that time only 80% of shares should be deposited. So I think you have cleared this one, capital, World Bank capital. So the subscriptions are in three parts, that is 2%, 18% and 80%. Okay, next let's see organization of World Bank, how the World Bank is organized. And we can see there, first the members will come like board of governors, right? This is supreme policy making body. This is the board of governors are supreme body which makes the policy. Okay, in that, first one is governor and one is alternative governors for 5 years by each country. From each country there will be a one governor and one alternative governors will be there for 5 years. Then it meets annually. Board of governors meet annually. Second one is board of executive directors. So there are 21 members, 5 elected by the permanent member for 2 years and that are appointed by remaining countries and meet once a month. These board of directors, totally there are 21 members, which they have 5 members are elected by the permanent members for 2 years, that are appointed by the remaining countries. These 5 members are appointed by the remaining countries. Then these board of executive directors will meet once in a month. Next is advisory council appointed by board of director, consists of 7 members. Advisory council will be, there are 7 members. Then loan committee who provide the loan. The next one is president. Okay, so the main you have to know here is board of governors who have one governor and one alternative governor for 5 years from the each country and meets annually. Okay, so this is the organization of World Bank Group. I hope you have cleared this one. Now let's start the IBRD, the first part of the World Bank Group, first institution. Okay, so IBRD full form is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. It was formed in 1944, began operations in 1946, June 1946. This is the main difference you have to know, which can be get confused in the exam. It was formed in 1944 and began its operation in 1946. Next, work providing loans, grants and credit. The IBRD main objective is providing loans, grants and credit. India is a member? Yes, India is a member of IBRD. Okay. Next, IBRD calls itself a global development cooperative. It's a global development cooperative. Next, its members are 189 countries presently. Okay. Next, world's largest development bank. It is the world's largest development bank. Provide loans, guarantees, advisory service, risk management products to the middle income and credit worthy lower income countries. This IBRD provide loans, advisory to the middle income and credit worthy lower income countries. Okay. Next, middle income countries repeat more than 60% of IBRD's portfolio. Middle income countries represent more than 60% of IBRD's portfolio. You can see in our world there are more than 60% of countries which are in middle income. Okay, India is one of them. So let's see next. IBRD finance investment across all the sectors and offers technical support and expertise at every stage of a project. So the IBRD finance investment, it what and all it give investment to the other countries and offers, it give technical support also to them and expertise advisory to every stage of a project. Even for one stage of a project, it give advisory till the project is completed. And IBRD deals with the sovereign government and not private players. This IBRD deals with the only government sector, okay, not with the private players. Private players will deal with the next we'll continue that one. Okay, next is it also assists to the government. It also assists the government also investment climate of the countries, removing service, delivering bottlenecks and strengthening institution and policies. It also assists the government in the following matters like climate, removing services, delivery bottlenecks and strengthening the institution and policies of the country also. IBRD sources most of funds from the World Bank financial market. Most of the funds of the IBRD is from the world's financial market. Okay, so this is the basic points of IBRD. Now let's see IBRD and India. India is the founding member of IBRD. As I said before, India is a member of country and it's a founding member, and it was formed in 1944, right? It started lending to India in 1949, and the first project being undertaken is Indian Railway. In our country, the first loan was given from IBRD, that was for the Indian Railways only. Since the 1960, the IBRD is an important source of long-term funding for India. Okay, from 1960 also we have got the most loans from the World Bank only. Okay, India is the largest IBRD client of the World Bank. Okay? As I said before, India is most benefited from the World Bank. India is the blend country. Here, blend country means it is transitioning from the lower middle income to middle income country. This means that as the World Bank group was formed after the Second World War, right? So even India was that much. It was in India was lost by the India was suffering from the Second World War also. It also suffered, right? So after that one, that stage, India was also a lower middle income. So World Bank group, that is IBRD and IMF, have given that much of loan to the India, and now it is known as blend country, which is lower income, which is transition months converting from lower middle income to middle income country. Okay, I hope you have cleared this point. India is eligible for the loans from both IBRD and the IDA. We have got the loans from the even IBRD and IDA. Okay. Thank you. Keep learning, and I hope you have cleared these points of IBRD and the World Bank Capital and this organization. If you have any doubt, do comment me in the comment section box and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.